So thank you for joining me. We are going to be in Romans today, and we're going to talk about God's righteousness through faith and grace. I've been thinking about that quite a bit lately. So let me tell you a story. Many times in my life, I've had more than one job. I remember a time when I had tuition to pay, and in 71 days, I had 3 days off between my two jobs. And I had to cut myself some slack and some grace for some things that just couldn't get done, because what else can you do if you're working every single day, right? So I remember telling myself, it's just, it's not, it's 10 weeks. I can do this. It's not that long, to get myself through it. It's just 9 more weeks, 7 more weeks, etc., to help myself to be able to get through without losing my mind. So recently had kind of a similar experience just with something that I couldn't control. And it ended up being a lot more hours than I had expected, 66 in a week, as a matter of fact. And so I had to cut myself some slack. I didn't work out at all, didn't do any exercise at all, barely got any laundry done, didn't really get much house cleaning done. And I had to cut myself some slack and be okay with cutting myself some slack, because that's not something I usually do. I usually don't cut myself slack because I'm very scheduled, because then I can accomplish a lot. And so I had to just say, you know what, it's okay. So it led me to Romans, and that's where we're going to start today. So it says, beginning in verse 21, here's what it says of Romans 3. But now the righteousness of God apart from the law is revealed, being witnessed by the law and the prophets, even the righteousness of God through faith in Christ Jesus, to all and on all who believe. For there is no difference, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God set forth as a propitiation by his blood through faith, to demonstrate his righteousness, because in his forbearance God has passed over the sins that were previously committed, to demonstrate at the present time his righteousness, that he might be just and the justifier of the one who has faith in Jesus. I couldn't think of better words to share with you for this video. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.